What's up guys, you're watching Ty's iPhone Help. Today I want to do a video on a case company called Uncommon. Basically what they do is specialize in customized cases for the iPhone 4, 3GS, 3G, iPod Touch 4, and iPod Touch 3G. So basically what they do is they take an image that you select and they will put it on an iPhone case for you. That's basically the whole gist of it. The cases are supposed to be really nice. The image quality of these are supposed to be really good and long lasting, and the cases are supposed to offer good protection. They actually have two types of cases. First is the capsule case, which is going to cost you about 40 bucks and is going to offer you the best protection. It comes in two pieces. It's a little bit bulkier than the other case, which I'll mention in just a second, but again, it is going to offer you the best protection. The second case is the deflector case. It's going to cost about 35 bucks. And it's actually going to be the slimmest fit of the two cases, so people that don't like really bulky cases, this is going to be better for you. So first off, you're going to have to choose which case you want and which device you want it to fit. The next part is customizing your case. You can do this in a few different ways. They have different artworks and images on their site and iPhone app which you can choose from. Lots and lots of different designs and patterns and all kinds of cool images and stuff you can add to your case. Or, my favorite way is you can actually upload a picture of your own, which is what I'm going to be doing in this video. You can do this along with me at getuncommon.com, and I will have a link right below the video in the description if you want to check that out. So now that I've got my case picked out and which device I want it for, now I go to actually customize it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose an image from my computer and upload it to their case editor where I can customize it, resize it, and make it fit to my liking. When choosing your picture, make sure you don't choose a picture that isn't very good quality, because these cases are supposedly really good in image quality, so you want it to look good. So don't pick an image that's blurry. Choose the best pictures you have available and make sure it's taken with a good camera and none of it just make sure it looks good. And if you don't have something that's really nice picture quality, you can go with one of their designs so you make sure it comes out really good. So once you're done and you're happy with how your case is going to look, you can go ahead and click add to cart, and now all you have to do is go through the paying process. So thankfully the guys at Get Uncommon have hooked me up with a promo code for you guys to get 20% off your order. Just go ahead and type in Ty's iPhone 2011 on checkout and apply it to your order. So that was really nice of them, right? So once you get the artwork to them, they'll start working on it at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it'll be shipped off and ready to go by 12 o'clock that night. So that's pretty cool that they can get your case made and shipped off in the same day and get it to you as quickly as possible. So it's actually late Thursday night, early Friday morning right now as I'm filming this video. Haven't got my case yet, obviously, because I'm just ordering it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back once the case gets to my house, let you know how long it took, and tell you what I think about it, kind of give my review on the case. So it's Tuesday night and my cases are now here. They actually got here earlier this morning. I purchased these early on Friday morning, and they got here early on Tuesday, and that's obviously because of the weekend. I actually ended up ordering the deflector and the capsule case for the iPhone 4 in two different designs, so we'll be able to look at both of those. Don't worry about that scratching on there. They're not going to do that to yours. I just did that to kind of like mark off my addresses and information and stuff so you guys can't get that and track me down. Okay, so here's a look at the cases. This is the deflector case, which again is 35 bucks, and this is the capsule case, which is about 40 bucks. So let's go ahead and take these out of the wrappers, put them on my iPhone 4, and see how I like them. So we'll go ahead and start out by putting the deflector case on. I can already tell by holding them that this one's definitely the thinner of the two, as I said earlier, and it definitely feels pretty good. Let's go ahead and try it on my phone. Just go ahead and pop it right into there. So it's giving me access to my camera. It's got plenty of room for the flash, the lens, got all access to my buttons, headphone jack. Everything looks like it's working pretty good. So I've actually been using a rubber case on my iPhone 4, and this one actually doesn't feel any thicker or make my phone any more bulkier. It actually feels a little bit lighter compared to my rubber case that I have on my device. Or I had on my device. So the bulkiness and thickness of this thing is actually really good, and it's definitely lightweight. It's going to offer you some good protection, or at least it seems that way. I actually feel more protected with this on my phone than I do my rubber case, which I have here, and that just doesn't offer me great protection. It does have some cushion to it, but this I think is going to stand up. It's going to stand up better to a big drop, which I do very frequently. I'm so glad for cases for my phone, or it'd already be broken. So now let's talk about image quality on this. You are personalizing this with your own image, so you want it to come out looking good. I used a really high quality picture that I took with my Canon 60D. and it actually looks really, really good printed out onto this. It's not like a rough printing. It's not like something that's going to scratch off of here. It actually feels like it's part of the case itself, like it's part of the rubber. It feels really smooth, so it isn't a rough surface. And it just looks really, really great. It's a very high quality print. It comes all the way out here to the side. And goes all the way around, so you can actually see there's an image up here on the top of it also, and all the way on the sides, everything. So it does go around the whole case. There is a black rim around here on the outside, which I like. So the picture quality of this is actually really amazing. I do have another case with Boo on it, and it's actually a customized case, and it looks nothing compared to this, and it actually even looks good. But this is definitely professional, high quality picture. Like that looks like it's Boo right here in my hand. So there you go. The deflector case is awesome. It's going to give you great protection, high image quality, and personalized to your liking. So now we'll go ahead and try the capsule case, which is supposed to offer the best protection. And here on the inside it looks like we got a piece right here which is kind of soft, so it doesn't actually scratch your phone. I know some hard cases will actually get stuff in the case, like if you get a little rock or something down in there, and it can actually do a spider web crack on your phone. It's happened to a lot of people actually. This is a two-part case. Again, the image quality on this one looks amazing, and I'll show you guys that close up in a few seconds. Basically all this is like a little earth, and it's got some blue and red streaks shooting out of it. I kind of like spacey like backgrounds and stuff on my computer, so I thought this would be pretty cool on a case. So let's go ahead and put the case on my iPhone 4. We're just going to go ahead and slide it right in the case. It actually seems like it's a pretty secure fit because of these rubber pieces. So let's go ahead and put this piece right on there. Just pops right in, and it actually feels like it's gonna stay on there pretty secure and not gonna like slide off or anything because of those rubber pieces. After already holding it in my hand, I can actually already tell you that I like this case a little bit better than the deflector. So the capsule, in my opinion, just from looking at it and holding it in my hand right now, is a little bit better. It feels like it's going to offer you a little bit more protection, and it's only $5 more. It's an easier case to take off just because you got this, and it slides off, this slides off. It gives you access to all of your buttons, your camera, your flash, your home button, your headphone jack. But this one actually has a lip, and I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a lip right here that goes all the way around the screen, and this is definitely good for a case. I really like to have this on a case just because if it falls down on the screen this way, it's also going to provide protection of that, and that thing's definitely not going to slide out of there. There's like no way it could unless this case broke, which this also feels just as durable as this one as hardness of the case, so it's a pretty tough plastic. I don't think this thing's going to crack unless it's just like a huge fall. Now let's take a look at the image quality on this one. It is just as amazing as the picture with my pet monkey on it, and this image wasn't even as high quality, and it still looks really great. It comes all the way out here to the side. There's a little line where it stops, which looks pretty cool. So you got black on this on the front face, and then you got the image here on the back. And it goes all the way around. It even comes on this part. Actually, even if you take the bottom piece out, you can see that they printed it a little bit on that part too. So again, the image quality is really great on these. It feels the same, like it's not going to scratch off. I don't even think it's possible to scratch this off. It's kind of like on the case. Like I don't really feel a lip right here where it stops and starts of your customized image. So there you go. There's my thoughts for the Uncommon capsule and deflector case for the iPhone 4. In my opinion, I like the capsule case a little bit more just because it's going to offer you more protection, easier to take off. And I just think it feels a little bit better in your hand. Of course, it is a little bit bulkier compared to the deflector, but that you want good protection in your case. Not that this one's not going to provide you good protection, but I think this one just feels a little bit more safer with my phone. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this review of the Uncommon cases for the iPhone 4. Again, if you want to pick one of these up, you can go to getuncommon.com, link in the description, and use the promo code TIESiPhone2011 and get 20% off. The guys at Get Uncommon are actually nice enough to hook me up with 4 promo codes to give away to you guys, so you actually can get your own Get Uncommon case for free. So what you need to do if you'd like to enter to win one of these promo codes is leave a comment below the video, just saying whatever you want about these cases. Tell me what you think or how your day was. It doesn't matter. And what I'll do is a week after this video is posted, the date's below, I'll go ahead and send you guys a message on YouTube with your promo code. You can go to their site and redeem it. I'll go ahead and tell you how to do that in the message that I send you. So good luck on winning that. Let me know what you guys think about these cases. And that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. If it looks like I am pouring sweat, it's because I am, because it is probably 125 degrees in my office.